What's up, everybody? I'm back with another pickups video. I got a lot of stuff to get through here because it's been a couple of weeks since I've done one of these, but we're just going to start on the right side here and get this boring stuff out of the way real quick. I got Silent Hill for the PS1, finally picked it up. That means I'm only missing Silent Hill 2 for my collection, and I overpaid for this a little bit, but it's a very nice copy. It's in this nice little protective baggie, and it looks very good on the shelf. And I paid $40, so it's about $7 over retail. However, I did purchase Nightmare Creatures complete in box. I'm not going to open it up. The card's actually in really nice shape. The manual just has a little bit of edge wear on it, but I paid $10 for that, and that's actually $10 under value. So when I purchased these together, I still came out a little bit on top. And we'll get right into these Amiibo pickups. We'll go through the ones I opened first because, you know, they're not rare, and I always said I was gonna open the Amiibos I got and use them for their intended purposes, but as you can see, maybe not. But right away we got Diddy Kong right here. We found a Link right here. The Smash Brothers Mario. The Super Mario Toad, and then the Super Mario Princess Peach. So we're going to get those out of the way. Okay, so obviously I got the Wave 5 Amiibos. I went out this morning and hit Target first, and at Target I picked up 2 of the Almar. I got the last 2 of him. And then I got the last 2 out of 3. They had 1 left after I got there, but I picked up 2 of the Zero Suit Samus. And the reason I did this, I bought duplicates, is because I have a feeling these are going to be harder to come by here in the next few days. So I'm going to use this leverage on Craigslist to try to score some of the Amiibos I missed out on before I started collecting. So no, I'm not going to wait for the prices to skyrocket and put them on eBay and all that. I'm not that shady. I'm just trying to coax people into letting go of their slightly rare Amiibos on Craigslist. So I'm going to put that up for a trade. Also at Target, before I move on to the other ones, I got the exclusive Dr. Mario. I did just get 1 of him. They had a whole shopping cart full of them, so I don't think he'll become rare enough in the next week or so to bother putting him up on Craigslist for a trade. But then I went over to GameStop, and they had advertised that they had stocked 12 of each of the new Amiibos. So at that point, I only needed the 8-bit Mario and the Ganondorf, which Target was already sold out of. But luckily I was second in line at GameStop, and I waited for 45 minutes for them to open, which is okay. Next up, this was an Amazon purchase. I was watching him. I read that Charizard was becoming rare. He was still priced at $12.99 on Amazon, and I used one of those free apps where you get points and redeem gift cards, and I was really close to a gift card, so I waited 1 extra day to get the gift card, and I went back to purchase him, and his price almost doubled to $22, so I think I paid $6.99 after my $15 gift card, and that's still okay by me because this is one of the ones that I really wanted. And I'm going to keep him boxed, not for collectability, but just because I think he's awesome looking, and he looks really good in the box. And to be honest with you, I don't care about leveling them up in Smash Brothers. I don't understand that whole thing. I mainly use these in other games to, you know, the ones I open to unlock other things, like the Amiibo Tap or whatever, and Mario Kart. You know, unlock the skins and stuff like that. So next up, I found Smash Bros. Bowser. He's a common. I found Sonic, which I think is uncommon, but still cool to have him. And GameStop actually this morning got a new stock of Inklings in. So they had about 4 of this one and 4 of that one, and they had 3 of these 3-packs. So I picked one up, And I don't know if I want to keep this in the collection. I don't play the game. I want to play the game, but I can't justify $60 for it right now. But these are going to stay sealed for right now. They might go on Craigslist just to see what people offer me in trade. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I just couldn't pass it up because I've never come across these, so just couldn't pass it up for a retail value. Next up, we have a Silver Mario. Not rare by any means, but this is the first one I've ever come across in my short 2-3 weeks of collecting these things. And he was actually from a retro shop. I was shocked they didn't gouge me on it. They actually priced it as used because someone traded it in. They had this and a new one, but obviously they're both sealed, so I bought the one that was technically used for $10. And then I got Super Smash Bros. Peach. She was $9 and change at Walmart. And then this I got from the same retro shop in the same transaction as the Silver Mario. And that's Chic. Again, not super rare, but the first one I've come across, so I was happy to get that for $12.99. And then from the same store, I got this Yoshi. And then this came from GameStop on sale for like $10. So moving right along back to my purchases from today, I had this reserved at GameStop. And I didn't know if they were giving anything away with it. But I was in line at Target, and the lady in front of me bought it, and they gave her this little Rubik's Cube Mario thing. So I was like, you know what, that's kind of a cool little freebie. So I'll show you the sides here. This just has like bullet bills and Goombas on it. I'm trying to get it to focus, but there you go. And then this back side just says Super Mario Maker. This side has the, oh man, what are those things called? Well, you guys probably know better than me what all these things are called. I'm surprised I remember Bullet Bill. And then this side illustrates like the castle level and everything. And then this top side, it's kind of hard to see. For the bottom half and the top half. Yeah, and then the front, which I think I already showed you. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm not going to keep it wrapped up. I'm actually going to use it. You know, I don't see that being worth $1 million, but I'll open it carefully and save the top and all that. But yeah, I got this Super Mario Maker. Alright, so I'm actually going to open it right here. Just so I can show you guys the book in case you haven't picked this game up. It has a lot of really cool artwork in there. Like, I don't know, there's a cat paw touching a Mario, 8-bit Mario guy. I haven't flipped through this whole thing yet, but it's really cool. It's really good quality. Pictures are really glossy, the pages are thick, and it just looks awesome. Here's the front, and then here's the back. And I was super stoked to get this game. I can't wait to play it. I'm going to do it right after I'm finished with this video. The last things, I've started collecting all these fight pads. If you remember, I already have the Metal Mario. And over the last couple of weeks, I kind of started picking these up whenever I see them. But I got the Donkey Kong one. I got the Link one. Yoshi. And then Samus. And I almost picked up the Peach because I saw one at a GameStop, and it was the only store I've ever seen have one at this point in time. But I just decided against it that day. And then the Mario and Luigi ones are super easy to find. And, you know, I can't wait for them to come out with more like that. I'm hoping for like a Toad one. He's one of my favorite characters. I'm sure there's going to be a Bowser one. Oh, that was the other thing. The Toad and Bowser Wii remotes came out today as well. And I wanted to buy them so bad, but I just, you know, I bought all this other stuff today. I just let it go. But I saw them sitting behind the counter at GameStop, and they just looked awesome. I was already eyeballing them up on Amazon, like last week. because I think they've been out in Europe for a while now. So yeah, that's my pickups video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought I've had a pretty good couple of weeks here. I mean, that is a lot of new Amiibos. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think.